Okay, so this video is going to walk you through step 5 um, of the directions that I listed under Unit 6 for how to set up your portfolio in Moodle. I'm logged in as Jessica, and we're going over to my portfolio over here. And if you go to categories, you'll see that she's done a great job setting up everything through Unit 3. Um, Basically how I had them labeled on the syllabus. So then if you go to my portfolio, you can see all her items that she's added and labeled accordingly. So obviously this is resume version 5. Um, it's really easy to find stuff. So then we'll go to views. She's got everything she needs so far in here. And you see that she's got named Beardboyo. You'll want to check and make sure that this is set up right, because if you don't set up correctly, anyone can see it, and you don't want other people seeing your grades, either in this class or other people in 2311 sections. So to check that, we'll go to the little hand over here. Let me delete these real quick. And this is what your stuff should look like once you've been putting things into your portfolio. If you scroll down to sharing, this is where you can double check to make sure it's set up right. You hit internal access, and then this will open it up, and then say access only for the following users. Click Sarah Mellon, and then save changes. And then go back to the little hand. And then you've got all this stuff over here. These are all the items she has in her portfolio so far. So the main problem that we were leaving out before that I didn't know about until today was tag items from your items to view design. So you just grab them with this weird little cross thing. It'll show up, and then you'll see a little white box with a dotted outline show up, and then you'll drag it over to there. So basically you're just going to do this for everything until it's all finished. You can do this as you go. And the items that you have show up as green, and those that you haven't are blue, so it's kind of easy to see. Take you like 15 minutes to do this, but it's tedious, but you got to do it. So then you might, actually you will, arrange your stuff so your final one's listed last. So she's got 3 items for 1.1. Here's her version 1, there's the graded one. Sometimes this might be the same thing, guys, if you didn't have an earlier version than the one that you submitted to be graded. And then our final one's last and clearly labeled. I'll have to do this with unit 1.2 also. So once you have all of these items listed in the order that you want them, make sure you hit Save Changes. And you can always go back to this and add to it later. But the way you'll know that I'm able to see it is if you click on Beard Portfolio, all the stuff that I dragged over has this weird little ancient floppy disk next to it. So that means I should be able to see it. So I think you should be set after that. But if you get stuck, this is why I want you to be able to test and make sure you can do this by Thursday, because I think answering questions about this will be a pain over email, and it's easier to do it in person with me leaning over your shoulder in class. So she should be set. She'll have to drag and drop the rest of her stuff in, but you can work on this as you go so you're not doing it all like the night before it's due. So make sure you can do this and set it up, and if you're having any trouble, let me know early before Thanksgiving. That way we can work it out at the day it's due. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions.